Okay, I'm just gonna get into this. Oh god, I hate getting old. My back, just it's my sciatica. Like my sciatica it's been 2 years now. 2 years. I think really it started when I got into like this serious car accident. But whatever. I'm good. I'm really like PMSing right now. That's what I for the past 3 days I just don't understand. I never used to really PMS, like, but now I do at least a week before my period. And I'm like, why? I feel like my life is so together before my period comes. Like I feel so motivated. I feel like yes, life is amazing. And then a week before my period, it sucks that it's every month. Like I feel like your period should be every 3 months. I know some people have irregular periods, but I don't. I get mine's spot on. Like when the app says is when I'm getting it. Like the app never misses with me. I always get my period whenever the app says. But PMSing is so serious for me. Like whatever. I don't even know why your body wants to PMS or has to. I already have to bleed for 5 days. Why do I need to suffer before that even starts? Like I get irritated, nauseous. My boobs feel like they're like huge. I don't even know how. They just hurt. Anyways, let me get into these Reddit stories. Today I'm going to be reading some confessions. Let's see. And then I'm going to do a little confession after. A little confession. Nothing too crazy. All right, so I haven't read this. I haven't read any of them. This one has 6.9 upvotes on Reddit. All right, so I'm going to be reading from r/confession. This was 8 days ago, and it says, my pants ripped while at work and everything bounced forth. I work as a courier between business, and I was in a shipping dock picking up some heavy boxes. Now, as I squatted to pick, one of my pants ripped at the back seam and everything flopped out at peak of a squat. Now, this wouldn't have been an issue had I not been fresh out of undergarments due to a laundry mistake. It was instantaneous. Instantaneous. What the hell does that mean? Oh my god. People and their big ass words. Look, okay, anyways. The loud and fast rip, the sudden drop and freedom of everything, bouncing forth, and the immediate crispness of the outside air on my hot dog and velvet purse. I immediate velvet purse. That's his sack. I immediately stood up to conceal the exposure and checked around, but there was nobody there. I was still mortified, tied my hoodie around my waist, and eventually made my way to Target to pick up some fresh pants. But I'll forever dread the thought that maybe someone saw my Oscar Mayer, but was equally as mortified to have witnessed the catastrophic event. Wow. I'm sorry if I read that so bad. Velvet Purse is crazy. This has 6.9 of votes. Velvet Purse. The first comment says Velvet Purse. That's going to stay with me for a while. Velvet. Okay. The next one says Hairy Man Bag. You truly paint a picture with your words. Not for real. Velvet Purse is crazy. Oh, dude. Oh my God. But what? You're just free balling in some jeans. Actually, I did that today. Sometimes wearing pants with no going commando sometimes it's just it's just better sometimes. But this is crazy. This is out of a movie type shit. Like squatting down and then it just rips. I didn't even like that happening in real life would literally send me. Like I would oh my god. Oh god. His whole velvet purse was out. Oh my god, dude. That's insane. I would cry. I would cry. Okay, let's move on to the next one. All right. R slash confessions. I told my husband I had to travel for work. The truth is harder to explain. My husband and I both worked from home for 5 years. That means 24/7 togetherness. No commutes, no office breaks, no solo grocery runs, just us, always, all the time. I really do love him. This isn't about wanting to leave or cheat or blow up our marriage, but somewhere along the way, I started to feel like I was dissolving. Like there was no space that was just mine, no thoughts that were just mine, no silence that wasn't filled with someone else's voice. So I lied and I told him my company was hosting a mandatory multi day event at HQ. That's a 3 hour drive from my house. I even packed up work clothes, my laptop to sell it. In reality, I took PTO, booked a hotel 3 hours away, and left. Right now, I'm lying in a hotel bed just doing nothing. There's something incredibly peaceful about knowing this little pocket of time is mine and mine alone. No one knows where I am. No one needs me. I'm not hiding anything scandalous. I know lying isn't great, but I also know if I told the truth, I would have hurt his feelings and started a weird argument. This way, I get what I need and no one gets hurt. And honestly, it's been wonderful. I think my work will probably host more mandatory events in the future. Yikes. Edit to add, a lot of people are asking why I didn't just talk to him about needing space. The only consider that only considers my side. His feelings matter too. And here's the truth. He needs directly his needs directly conflict with mine. He finds comfort in constant closeness. He would be hurt to hear that I need time apart. Even if he says he supports it, we would talk. He would agree to my alone time and I would still take the time. But now he's sad. I wanted it. And I feel guilty for needing it. The result is the same, just heavier for both of us. How is that better? And yes, it's also true that talking to him about it takes away the feeling of freedom and independence I get from just deciding this on my own. Both reasons can be and are true at the same time. Second edit to add. Thank you for everyone responding. I'm reading every comment and appreciate different perspectives. Let me add some additional context about going out with friends, hobbies, running errands by myself, etc. I do all these things and he doesn't have a problem with it. I'm not a prisoner, but these activities are social engagements or in public space where there are expectations of how to act. Doing these things is vastly different than being completely alone in a private space. I'm never at home alone because my husband doesn't drive for medical reasons before everyone gets out their pitchforks. So if he leaves the house, I'm driving him somewhere. Public transport is non existent. Uber slash Lyft is spotty at best, sometimes waiting 30 plus minutes. Sometimes no driver is willing to take the fare. I mean, being with somebody 24/7, I understand. Like, I understand her. I am, I am like 100%. I get it. It just sucks, like, not being able to talk to him about it because he'll get sad. That just sucks, honestly. Like, she lied. 5 years of being together 24/7, and she just wants to be alone. And then I see the point where she's like telling him kind of like it's like he's gonna feel sad and she She just wants to do this thing where like he doesn't need to know. She's not doing nothing crazy. Like she's just literally going to a hotel 3 hours away and being by herself. Hopefully, she's not cheating. But yeah, I mean, she's not cheating. She says that, and I feel like it's fine. I mean, I don't know. That sucks. She does need to talk about this though. Like after this one time, she can't do this all the time forever. Like that would be crazy. When she was like, there will probably be more mandatory um what did she say? And she says, I think my work will probably host more mandatory events in the future. I mean, she would do this again without telling him the truth, which sucks doing like forever. I don't know. That kind of sucks. Then somebody says the need is totally valid. I think the line is pretty invalid though. It's pretty crazy to lie like this to one's partner, I feel. My wife and I take a lot of alone time. That's one of the reasons we got married and we are child free. We love being alone. Yeah, like it's you're valid for feeling that way, like wanting space to be alone, but lying is it's kind of crazy, bro. Like he thinks you're like at a work thing and you're not. That's sad. Another comment, why do you feel like it would be an issue to tell him you need some me time? If he finds out, it will look incredibly suspicious. Yeah, that's true. If it were me and my husband was like, "Oh, I have a mandatory thing," and then I find out he just needed me time, I would be like, "What were you doing?" That shit, I would just be like, "Dude, really? Like that's hella weird. Why didn't you just tell me?" Like I would not even bother you. Like I would just be like, "Okay, babe, like go ahead." I hope I don't know. They got to figure their stuff out, to be honest. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, let's see this one. Okay. I did Okay, this is also from r/confessions. These are all gonna be from there, to be honest. I did the most humiliating thing I've ever done in someone else's house. Yikes, dude, what did you do? It was my birthday and I got absolutely wrecked, as people usually do. Left the club with the guy I'd literally just met that night. You can probably guess what happened there. So let's fast forward. I wake up in the middle of the night, still pretty tipsy and desperately needing to pee. So there I am, totally naked, stumbling around the stranger's shared house, panic searching for the bathroom before I fully lose it. First door? Nope. Second door? It's the kitchen. And then it hits me. No slow buildup, just a full on, uncontrollable stream. I'm clutching myself like a madwoman, making a wild dash to another possible door. I fling it open. It's not a bathroom, it's a closet filled with power tools. Yep, I full on peed all over a pile of boxed up power tools. And of course, after that, I find the actual bathroom. I try to clean up, but all I can find is three sad little squares of toilet paper. No towels, no wipes, just me and my shame. I did what I could, then bolted. To this day, I am still beyond horrified. It's hands down the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. And just when I thought it was behind me, boom, I see him again 5 months later, out in public. We pass each other. I prayed to every higher power that he didn't recognize me. That was just yesterday. That sucks. That really sucks. Like, that just sucks. I mean, dude, it's whatever. You pissed on a bunch of tools. Oh god. I wouldn't even know what to do if that were me, bro. I've definitely be I've been pissed drunk before and it's not my proudest moments, bro. Like it's literally this is why I don't drink anymore because I because of shit like this, bro. I don't like this. I would be so mortified, bro. And then seeing him again, and he knows damn well it was me that did that. How could he not recognize you? Like, dude, that sucks. I would be, I don't know. That just sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you went through that. Okay, let's see this other one. R slash confessions. I secretly feel relieved when things go wrong for others. I know this sounds bad, but sometimes I feel a weird sense of relief when something goes wrong for someone else. Like when a friend messes up or gets stressed, it kind of makes me feel like I'm not the only one struggling. Is that terrible? Does anyone else feel this way, or am I just a bad person for it? I can't be the only one, right? No. No. I hate when things like when someone tells me something happened to them, I feel really bad. Like I can't, even if I'm struggling too. No, no, dude, no, that is not okay. He's like, "Oh, yes, like you're also struggling. Thank God it's not just me." No. I feel bad. This motherfucker got no empathy. That's all I know because what? Relieved is crazy. Like no, I can't relate to this, to be honest. He says I can't be the only one, right? I mean, I doubt you're the only one that feels that, but that's actually crazy. Someone says it sounds like you're basking in their pain. It's just used as a barometer to make you feel comfort in your mistakes and success. Mm, but it's not insidious either. Hopefully, you're not betting on their failure or something like that, but I would say it's pretty normal. I don't think that's normal. I think somebody else says, I think it's envy becoming jealousy. Work on it. It takes time. Okay, somebody else says, oh no, babe, get rid of this mentality now. I won't call you a bad person. I will say that you're honest, but try to get rid of this. I had a best friend that had this mentality, and it got to a point where she even started doing better. She still got her rocks off because others improved as well. She said, I chalked it up to misery loves company. Okay. Yeah, I hear that misery loves company. Dude, I just can't relate to that though. Like when my friend tells me, like my friend didn't have a job and I felt so bad for him. Like he was like, dude, like I can't even like buy food and groceries, bro. Like I gave him money. I was like, bro, like I'm so sorry. My ex best friend, when she was going through it, I would give her money because I know she was struggling. Like, I even if I'm broke, I can't. That's fucked up. This other person says, a couple of days ago, I saw a shared post on Facebook about someone's mom who was in the hospital near death, but made a miraculous recovery and now was doing very well. I had tears of joy in my eyes looking at the post for people I didn't even know just because I knew the pain of having to watch your mom waste away from a sickness. I do not bask in people's misery, I celebrate their good fortune. It's how we all should be. Honestly, yeah, I'd be crying when I see some videos. Like, I be crying when it's something sad as fuck, something like happy or like for strangers. Yeah, I can't relate to you, bro. I do not feel relieved when someone's going through something because I'm also going through something. Doesn't make me feel relieved that they're like, I don't know. That's really weird. That's really weird. That's all I can say. Okay, let's see. All right, another one from r slash confession. I'm exhausted about living, constantly in survival mode. So this one's probably sad. Okay. Every month is the same struggle to make ends meet. I'm well educated, 32 female from Brazil. I have a BA in English, literature, and I'm currently a full time psychology student while working as a freelance copywriter. But unfortunately, my income fluctuates too much. I basically never have enough money, there's not enough to save. I live like a housed homeless person. I have a fractionate food until the next payment. I don't go anywhere on weekends because I can't afford to go anywhere or buy things outside. When I was a child, I used to get frustrated with my parents because we would never go out on weekends. We would just stay home all weekend long, maybe just walk on the square. Now I understand. I grew up seeing my mother working all day long as a seamstress, including weekends, including holidays, from morning to night. I became my mother. I'm always working on weekends and still have nothing. I just enough to survive. I'm constantly under stress. I can't smile anymore. I can't be light. I don't even date because I can't afford to go out to meet the guys sometimes. So I always have to choose a place nearby my area. I don't have a relationship because I fear the person would dump me if they knew my situation. I sabotage the relationship with the great guys because of this. My rent had an increase and it's due tomorrow. I only have half of it. I can't pack and go anywhere else because this place is the cheapest I could even get after the raise. And moving more elsewhere would mean giving up on my degree. I did everything to break free from poverty, especially changing my mindset, limiting beliefs, and such. I know all mainstream coaches, all there. I've read all books, about the topic. It didn't work. I'm really tired of being a loser in this impossible to win race. Financially stability is Financial stability is the foundation of everything, and I can't seem to build a solid enough base to grow. I don't think I have emotional conditions to go further. Bro, honestly, same. Same, and it sucks, bro. Like I'm literally there with her, like living paycheck to paycheck sucks, but honestly, oh my god, honestly, I don't even know what to say about that because I do have a village and I really am grateful for the people in my life that help me like when I need it. I do still live with my family. Honestly, I think sometimes about like the dating cuz I am single, but I mean, I don't know. That just sucks. Like I know a lot of people could relate to that too, and in this world everything just it's just so hard, everything being about money, and you know I could relate to this story, to be honest, like that being broke, I mean, like the first comment says, girl, this is too real. You're out here doing the most and life is still not cutting you a break. It's honestly so unfair. Like, how are we supposed to build anything when we're just trying to survive? Mad respect for how hard you're pushing through all this. Yeah, to be honest, life is hard. Like, living nowadays, like, it's just, I don't even know, bro. Like, all this, everything is just so expensive. Like, even just having, like, you need to have a partner in order to live. Like an apartment, a two-bedroom apartment is like what, $1,600, $2,000 almost. How, like a one bedroom is like 1,600 to almost 2,000. That's actually a one bedroom, like around 16, 18,000, 1,800. How can one person survive? Like, you have to be married. You have to have two household incomes to live. Like, what? That's insane. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, what is the average household income? Let me see. Average American. Wow. Okay. 80,000? That does not seem. Um, really? Because I'm not even there. I'm not even there. I'm so poor then. I'm hella poor. I thought it was gonna be like what I make. I make what, like 40? Oh my God. Fuck. Ugh. We're just what? What? And like, oh my God, that really sucks. It just sucks that we're like living this life just to pay rent, pay for everything, bro. Like, I'm so surprised we don't pay for air. I mean, yeah, actually, you gotta sometimes pay for a dehumidifier or a humidifier to live in your house. Like, I live in a basement. A I need a dehumidifier and a humidifier. Like, in the summertime, I think I need a dehumidifier or whatever just to get good quality air. Bro, I just living in America is crazy. Living anywhere. Oh my God, the world is just so like it's so depressing. It really is. It's so depressing. Like having to live paycheck to paycheck, which a lot of people do, and I don't know. And then you get some shitty ass jobs where the people suck. And I'm like, why can't we all just freaking just come together and at least like life is already hard and then there's just shitty people out here. And I'm like, bro, I just don't want to be here anymore. Like, dang. Okay, I'm gonna move on to another one because oh my God, I'm about to damn, I could probably relate to this one too. All right, this is from r/confessions. I'm fat and lazy and it's all my fault. Same. I'm going to keep the info brief, but basically, I'm 19 and my BMI is a 33. And before you say it, I know BMI is a stupid system that's misogynistic and racist and bad. And it's the standard, so clearly it still matters. I've tried many times to track my calories. You know what happens? I eat well for a few hours, then binge my ass off at night because I want sweet or junk food and I can't stop. I try to go to the gym an hour is 2 to 3 times a week. I walk to and from school every day for a total of 40 minutes. For a total of 40 minutes of activity, I eat junk food, I eat cookies and chips, I stress eat. It's not that I don't eat healthy stuff. I eat that too, but I can't resist junk food because I'm dumb. I know that I can't just lose weight by sitting on my ass, but I never change anything. It's an endless cycle for me. I weigh myself or realize my clothes don't fit me anymore. I freak out about how much I hate myself. I try one of the things and nothing happens. I know it's that I'm giving up too easily. I know it's that I don't have willpower or whatever magic shit that lets people control their stuff. All that advice just seems like condescending bullshit to me. I'm an idiot and I hate that people can eat the same or worse than me and not put on weight. Bro, same. Like, honestly, yeah, same. I don't know what BMI is. BMI is a 33. Is that bad? What is BMI? Honestly, bro, I be doing like intermediate fasting. That's probably why I don't gain weight, but like I'm stuck at this 170 weight because I do the fasting, but then I still eat bad when I do eat. Like, I fucking love Oreos. Bro, why? Two Oreos, it's 150 calories. Who the hell eats two Oreos? I need like at least five Oreos to like satisfy me. What? Oh my God. What is BMI? BMI is not my internet not working. Okay, well, my internet's not working. Whatever. First comment is long. I'm a night nibbler too, especially while watching movies and stuff. And I find what helps is either keeping my hands busy with a hobby while I watch or just going to bed earlier. Other tips: putting my snacks in a small bowl, limiting what I stock the pantry with so that if I want cookies, I have to bake them. Only giving myself permission to eat chips on weekends, making myself eat a fruit before I can have sweets. Usually the craving goes away. I might also want to reframe weight. You might also want to reframe weight. It's not about the number itself, it's about how it affects your joints and how you move. Right now, you likely won't be feeling it yet because you have a young body, but at the certain point, I noticed that when my weight slipped over a magic number, my feet were always killing me for no reason. So now I don't let myself gain beyond that number. I don't have to have a 2.5 BMI, but I do want to live pain free and be able to move freely because I want to stay strong and self sufficient. The rest doesn't matter to me. To be honest, yeah, like as long as I can walk, like I'll be watching my 600-pound life and I'm like, I'm skinny. I'm skinny. And I, I'm just kidding. But like, people be eating and like I don't want to go. I don't want, if I ever get to like 200 pounds, I will be so depressed if I ever get to 200 pounds. Like I know, like I just know my body, I just know myself. Like if I ever just pass my weight that I am now, like it should, everything that this person said, like I'm a nibbler too. Oh my God, eating at night, just the food tastes better. Like, okay, that was the last story. But honestly, like food is just so good. And sometimes when you're sad and like you just get like, I don't know, honestly, eating while sad isn't even good for me. Like I just feel like shit after I eat a lot. Like I'm like, okay. That's why I even stopped smoking weed because the munchies are just insane for me. I can't control them. Dude, my foot is going to sleep. My foot. But yeah, um dude, stress eating is so real. And when you're bored, like the person said, finding a hobby is so real. Like reading, literally doing anything, a puzzle, drawing, anything, bro. Like if you start feeling like you need to eat or you want to eat, bro, go find something to do. Stop. Don't before you even walk into that kitchen, stop yourself and be like, dude, am I really hungry or do I just want to eat for no reason? Like most likely you just want to eat for no reason. So how about you go draw something for no reason? How about you go brush your teeth? And that will probably take the craving away. That I sometimes do that and it does take the craving away because I'm like, oh my mouth is clean. Or chewing on gum, drinking water. Um like I don't know, eating disorders are too real and it's different for everybody. Like not everything works for everybody and I found that like fasting works for me, you know, except like right now I'm PMSing and I just want to eat my whole entire kitchen because I don't know. But like I can control myself usually. Like if I'm sober and not PMSing, I'm like, okay, I'm locked in. But like other than that, like it's really hard. Okay. Well, I'm pretty much done here. Those were all confessions. Oh, and I'm also gonna confess something. It's disgusting. And I always think about it because I never do it, but so like where I live, it's half carpet and half like floor. Like my kitchen is floor and my bathroom and then there's like a little hallway. Dude, I just don't really be mopping. Like I looked it up earlier and I was like, you have to mop once a week? Once a week? Dude, look, my closets are clean. I'm organized. I'm chilling. I'm organized. I'm organized. But mopping, bro, you will catch me mopping probably like once every 6 weeks. Saying that shit out loud is crazy. I don't think I've ever said that. Dude, I don't mop. I'll probably mop tomorrow. And in my next video, I'll let you know if I mopped. Oh my God. I'm gonna aim to like once every 2 weeks. Once a week? I don't even think of mopping. I think it's because I don't even have that habit instilled in me. Okay, I feel disgusting and dirty, but I feel like a sense of freedom that I said that out loud. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Confessions from Reddit. I love Reddit. It's real people saying their real problems. So, not all of it is real. Sometimes it's fake, obviously. It's the internet. But thanks for listening. Okay. Oh, my foot's asleep.